I don't know if you guys even hear me. That's on. Okay. Let's make sure. Ooh, I don't have my charger. That's on. All right. Here we go. My hair. So, have any of you heard that ICE is in St. Louis? I read an article last night. I was just going to sleep and I like to read before I go to sleep. And I really hope that you can hear me because if you cannot hear me, that's going to be terrible. So, let's see. This says it's on, but I don't hear me. Okay, so here's the scoop. ICE is in town. Every single morning when I wake up, I read the news. I told you that already. Last night I was reading the news and there was an article saying that ICE was in town. My nose itches, allergies. And there have been a lot of changes on the street today. We don't see people of Latin descent in the places that they usually may be at certain times of the day. So I've been talking to people, complete strangers today, and I've been asking them, do they know that ICE is in town? Some people don't even know what ICE is. They don't know that the organization, that used to be legit, but probably run by January Sixers now. They don't know that, ICE is really going throughout every single American town at this point, arresting people who may be undocumented, as well as people who are legitimately have gone through the process who are American citizens. And that's a problem. And it's breaking families apart. It's basically ruining our entire community. There are farmers who are upset because they don't have their workers anymore. I mean, it's pretty bad, and it's pretty significant. So I just wanted to take the opportunity to tell you guys, like, look, know about the government organization, the agency called ICE. Look at the news, and if you have not seen the pictures of ICE agents shoving people, punching people, um, throwing them to the ground, then I really encourage you to at least read about it. If you can stomach it, I suggest you look at some of the videos because it could be you. Yes, you may be a US citizen, but that does not prohibit ICE from stopping you on the street and doing something to you and harming your family or putting you in jail. They can and they will do that. They have even sent American citizens to El Salvador. They have threatened to send people to Sudan. They have threatened to send people to Venezuela. They have threatened to send people to places that they have never been. They're not from, they're not familiar, they have absolutely no clue. So I just want to take that opportunity because I'm so, you know, I'm angered by what I've been seeing. We're exhausted by what we've been seeing. We have anxiety over what we've been seeing, but now it's in our own town. And you should be looking everywhere you go. You should have your heads up. You may be at the wrong place at the wrong time. And I don't want that to be the case for you. I want you to be safe. I want you to be sound. But the way that things are going right now, um, you should be more aware of your surroundings. And if you are someone who believes in humane treatment, You may have neighbors who are of Hispanic descent. Please make sure you do everything to help protect them. That's legal. You know, offer to go get their groceries if they can't go to the grocery store. But you should be thinking Harriet Tubman right now. The fact that ICE is in St. Louis, in University City as of last night, you should be concerned. Just because you were born in the United States does not mean that you will not be impacted. They will stop you just like they will stop someone of Hispanic descent. Even someone who is of Hispanic descent and American, born on American soil, they will stop, they will arrest, they will push, they will shove. They don't care how old you are. They don't care how big or small you are. They will throw you down and use force, excessive force against you. So be prepared, be alert, and please educate this younger generation because they have no idea about ICE. They have no idea about what this community is about to endure. And if you don't start with your own families and the young people in your family, then it's going to come to you and you're going to be shocked. The last thing that you want is to have someone who you love disappear. That's the last thing that you want. And they will do that too. They will disappear you. And then ask the question, how many people under ICE authority have been unalived? Think about that, okay? Because there are a few mothers who have passed away. There's a woman who was having a baby. She passed away under ICE authority. So please pay attention. Please. They're at home. They're here in St. Louis. They will come after you. You could be light-skinned and black, and they will still stop you. They will arrest you. They will throw you down. So be prepared, okay? I just need you to be prepared. And that's it. Bye.